your favorite thing about the CA? Other than selling those bad boys.
What's up, everyone? You are on the Conti 252 show. Scroll down, click that subscribe button, become part of this awesome community. Let's go! Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here's a Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix Association giveaway. We have a very desired 2024 Corvette Z06 convertible with the Z07 package and $30,000. With this red mist convertible and you being a Conti 252 member, viewer, and subscriber of this channel, you get 30% bonus entries on your entries. Check out this last winner of this beautiful 70th anniversary Corvette Z06. When you purchase your tickets, you're entering to win this 2024 Corvette Z06 plus $30,000, but you'll also have individuals with autism and disabilities as well. Again, you get 30% bonus entries on your tickets, but get them while they last because it will run out soon. The way to get your tickets is by clicking the link down in my description below or clicking the link down in my pinned comment section. When you click the link, click donate now to enter. You will see the code CGarner, which will give you a 30% bonus entries. You click $25 up to $2,000. Obviously, the more tickets you get, the more chance you have to win this bad boy, and the more you have found a great cause as well. You go over, type in your information. Once you get your information typed in, you then click continue, and you just bought your tickets to win this beautiful 2024 Corvette Z06 plus $30,000, and you're helping out a great cause. Let's go!
Do your thing, Mr. Rick. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Conti 252. You guys know who this guy is. There's no explanation behind it. One of the best Corvette salesmen in the world. His content is absolutely amazing. The guy will make you laugh in the drop of a dime. My man, Rick Conti. What's going on? What's going on?
It's great to meet you. Had a lot of off-camera conversations that have just been a blast, man.
Absolutely.
Very real, very raw, but
I appreciate it.
A ton of fun, man. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
It's an honor to be on your channel. Thanks for that.
I'm glad you're here, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. You got a Things Taj hat on. I'm pretty sure people appreciate that. And you met Taj a few times out here, too.
Yeah, I did. Well, I've known Taj for years.
Okay.
So I had his hat, and I walked up to Taj. I chased him down the first day of the bash, and I finally gave him the hat, and he looked at me, and he goes, why are you doing that? I said, Taj, it's out of thanks and respect to you, man. And it's just, he's overwhelmed with the announcement of his retirement.
Right.
But I just wanted to make that extra effort because he's had such an impact on the car.
Right.
Me personally, too. I never thought I'd be in the car business. I've always been a car guy. So now that I've actually, as my kids are getting older, having a car, and thanks to Taj, I mean, everything I thought about as a kid as far as what I would want my dream car to be.
Right.
I like Porsches.
Right.
I like Ferraris.
Right.
Toyota Supras.
Right.
Corvettes.
Yes, sir.
Guess what? All of that's right there.
All that right there.
It's fantastic, and I love it. I drive it every single day.
Absolutely. Guys, definitely hit the subscribe button for his channel. The subscribe button on my channel. Now, Rick,
Yes.
give us a tour of what Taj actually helped you with in your CA Corvette.
Just the mid-engine architecture as a whole. I mean, when I hear him talk about how the car performs and handles, I'm actually feeling that. I'm not just driving it to car shows.
Nice.
I never thought that I would get into tracking. I'm getting into tracking, and I'm understanding
Nice.
that thing that he said, how the car turns around you.
Right.
It's actually a scary feeling. You lose a lot of confidence, and I've learned from some of the trainers over the years. They told me, Rick, when you start to feel that, it gives you, as you're turning on track, it gives you that inertia that you're going to go off track. So
Right.
naturally, you either hit the brakes, you let off the gas. The last guy told me, he says, that's when you trust the car. You turn the wheel and you hit the gas and you go. And she's going to bite, she's going to hold, and you're going to have a freaking blast.
Absolutely.
And I'm loving it, man.
All right.
I'm learning, and it's just amazing everything that this car really is and what it's become.
Absolutely. So give us a tour of your car, man.
You ain't got enough on there to get on. I'm going to give it a short version. Everybody likes to make their car their own.
Right.
I have, just like you, lucky dog.
Oh,
got
man.
a Z06, man. I love the Z06. It's so different. And people that know me know that I've driven Stingray on track. I've driven Z06 on track. And they say, Rick, well, what's the differences? And I said, everything. The Z06 is amazing. I'm not in a position right now to get a Z06. So what I did is I did Z06 replica wheels.
Yeah.
I wanted that. Z06 replica wheels are beautiful. They're black. I never thought I'd get a black wheel. They're a real booger, keep clean. But,
Man, who you telling? Who are you telling?
It's nuts, but I went to an upgraded brake pad now for the street, and it's done wonders. It's 600 miles on those, and look at that. I haven't touched it. And
Wow.
To me, they're clean. They're a hell of a lot cleaner than what they were with the Z51.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Even did this little side rocker right here. It's got the little flare out like a Z06, so that's made
Yeah.
for Stingray. So that's a Z06 style flavor. Had a guy walk up to the show today, and he goes, I looked for a second from a distance, and he goes, did Rick get a Z06 and he didn't talk about it on the channel? I walked up and he goes, oh, there ain't no Z06. I said, gotcha.
Gotcha.
And then I did this in the back too. I had this customized because there was a car parked here. It doesn't have it. So this is an option only available for E-Ray and for Z06. I first ordered this from the Z06 catalog, and then it doesn't fit because I don't have the wider fender. So it was crooked. So a company in Hawaii made this and actually customized it. So from a marketing standpoint, I got my name on there.
Yeah,
I've got
man.
the Jake on there. I wanted to tie in a little bit more black. I did some winglets here in the back of my Z51 spoiler, so a little more black on there. So just little touches. Just little touches. And I did the same. My car's packed right now, so I don't know if you want to show it. But I did a lot of stuff on the inside. This is my second C8. My first one was a non-Z51.
Okay.
And this one's a Z51. And briefly, I went to the factory carbon fiber, but I did the overlay stuff from the people I work with at Paragon.
Nice.
So this is overlay, but this is factory. And look at they match, man.
They do match.
And I did this piece in here to tone down the chrome just a little bit. I even did the little button down in here where you open the door, little stuff like that. So nothing too much. You can go crazy with carbon fiber, and it can become very gaudy.
And
I wanted it to be a little very expensive, but I wanted it to be an accent. Even look at the silk plate, Clarence. Now that was silver. So again, I'm in this blue and black theme. Customized carbon flash, rapid blue with the Stingray, the little line in there, the little flare of the Corvette emblem. I mean, it just everything goes. So I'm so happy. Like you and I were talking yesterday. I really don't want to get rid of this car.
Right.
I mean, it's everything I want to do. You want to see the engine?
Man, let's see it.
You want to see the engine?
Let's see it.
You can't see the engine. It's a high-tech convertible. Check this out. Good little service mode action for you.
Heck
I had
yeah.
to join the club. I teased when C8 first come out. I said, you want to see the engine? Buy a coupe. But I'm digging it. So it's a little dirty from the road. I got to take this off.
You see a little bit more of your engine than it would if it came from
factory. Well, the factory offers this option now, and it's more cut. Here it's a little more tapered.
Right.
So this came from Paragon. The carbon fiber is a nice accent.
Right.
Again, more carbon fiber. I did an aftermarket engine cover.
Absolutely.
Which is different from if you're going to order one, you got to order the one specifically for convertible because the coupe one won't fit here because the clearance is a little bit
Makes
different.
sense.
And I got the billet bars over there. As you can see through the water spots, Corvette billet bars. So just little dress things again to celebrate and show off your car.
Right.
And, kind of make it your own. Man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. This is Rick Conti's car, man. Absolutely. So how many miles are on your C8 thing, right?
13 months old. I got 20,000 miles on it.
Man, you don't let this thing sit at all, huh? No garage queen for you.
Man? Why would you? You know how many guys I've dealt with over the years that have had multiple Corvettes, and they said the biggest regret I have is I never drove my car.
Oh, man.
Like, yeah, really. I mean, I'm trying to save it. I'm trying to do this. I said, hey, man, by the time that's worth anything, we're dead and gone.
Yep.
I mean, for real.
It is.
Drive your car and enjoy it. And life is too short. I'm much older than you, and I'm realizing that. So I'm preaching a little bit, but I'm really starting to appreciate the lack of time that I have.
Right.
And I want to utilize that the best I can by being at events, being with people, through my business, but really through my ownership and enjoyment of the car that I've had 29 years. And I'm going to try to hit that 40-year plateau.
Nice.
That's kind of my goal.
Oh, that's an awesome goal to have, man. So if there was one thing you could change about a car, what would it be?
On this particular car?
Yes, sir. Just in general, if you said Taj, let me talk to you about something. There's one thing I want to add to the car.
That's a tough one, Clarence. I don't know. I mean, I'm so happy. I guess the shortcoming we have in the car, and that's just because of the military architecture. And you had a 6.7.
Yep.
And you had a coupe. The accessibility to your cargo area, we no longer have. You can get out and utilize that, and that's cool. The performance and the handling and the drivability of the car is better than it's ever been. If you've never driven a C8, guys, you need to do that. You know what we're talking about is for real. But from a user-friendly standpoint, I used to take demo cars from the dealership, Grand Sports and what have you, coupes. I could throw a fold-up table in there, boxes in there, fold-up chairs. People put coolers in there, put the little doggy beds in there, and all that kind of stuff. You can't do that now. So there's a small compromise for a better car. There's no way of changing that, but I guess that would be the one shortcoming. The one thing I really think they did was a shortcoming on the C7, side mirrors. I think the mirrors were too small.
Yes.
These come away from the body better, and they're bigger and taller, and they're more. You have to use them
agree.
more. And so I'm so glad that we have a functional mirror. I always bitched about that on the C7 because it's like you just can't see anything out that mirror.
I agree.
And you needed to. And I use these. Obviously, you have to because of C8. But they look better. They look more exotic. But the car overall is a huge win, regardless.
Absolutely. So my last question: what's your favorite thing about the C8? other than selling those bad boys?
Yeah. My favorite color besides red but blue is green. Man, that's tough to say. I would have to say just the way that it feels. I mean, there's no weight on that front end, which requires more steering input as I'm learning from tracking, just everyday driving. But having more steering input gives you that participation of the driving experience, and it really does make it more fun.
Absolutely.
I feel like, I really am, but I feel like I'm driving an exotic car.
Man, I feel that same way every single day, man. Rick, you've been a pleasure to interview, man. I'm looking forward to putting this on my Sunday upload, guys. Once again, check out his channel. Definitely subscribe to his episode. And guys, I cannot thank you enough for being part of this episode.